Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. Hope you guys are doing well because are having a wonderful day on this 14th January 2025. Today we're talking about it's a bad news. It's a really bad news. We're giving up on a game. I know what you're saying. Ink, why are you giving up on a game? What game are you giving up on? Sword of Convalerria. Sword of Convalerria is a game that I picked up about 3 weeks ago. It's a game that I really enjoy. It's a game that's really fun. The rewards are generous. The story is actually pretty good. I think about it as a also almost a copy or a successor to games like Fire Emblem, to games like Final Fantasy, to games like a lot of freaking games. The problem with Sword of Convalerria, even though I love it, I think it's a really cool game, is that how can I say that? How can I say that? I don't know if I'm gonna give it up. The problem with Sword of Convalerria is it's a game that you play a lot. So most of my game, what I like to do it under an hour per day. So I'm gonna be playing 4 or 5 games a day. I'm gonna be playing for 1 hour each. That's 5 hours. Now the reason why we're doing that is because we're doing it for a daily. So in a perfect sense, TikTok allows for 60 minutes. In a perfect sense, what you're doing is you're doing from 1 to 60, and you're doing this day. I'm playing this game, Sword of Convalerria. Sword of Convalerria, this date, episode 0. You only do one episode per day. Now, Sword of Convalerria is an hour and a half. Now, ultimately speaking, what you do is you're able to do lower. It's not about the time also. Sword of Convalerria, there's so many elements to it that you kind of feel like you're there's a lot to do, right? So I was playing another game that I gave up on today too, and that game was Girl Exilium, and Girl of Exilium it was not enough to do. Sword of Convalerria, there's a lot to do. There's clashes, there's events, there's a lot to do. It's more so a game that you would play alone, right? So Arknight, I don't think a lot of people play Arknight alone. I don't. Sword of Convalerria, a great game. Story once again is good. It's not a lot of grinding. There's some grinding, but it's more so, and it's a really fun story. They really put a lot of effort in the story, but once again, it's a lot. It's a lot, you know. And when you're with other games, like for example this morning, right? For example, this morning I was doing mission, and one of the mission was to upgrade 17 characters. 17 characters to rank 4. Now we had 7 characters because that's what you have for your team. So we had to upgrade 17 characters. Now, ultimately speaking, I should have upgraded a character per day, but I didn't know. So I was stuck with enough material to upgrade 17. So I upgraded 17. I upgraded 1, interested, 2, interested, 3, interested, 6. Not so much interested, but I keep it on. 17, I'm just like, okay, well, I know this skill is good, and I know this skill is not good, so I'm going to do automatically. But instead of building a character that could be serving a purpose, a different purpose. So for example, right, you got 2 warriors, right? One of them has a lot of defense, he's very tanky. One of them is DPS, right? But if you're going too fast, you're gonna create 2 characters that are either DPS or either tanky, because you don't take the time to really plan what is the character. There's a lot, and because it's a lot, it doesn't feel like it's a game. It doesn't feel like it's an idle game, and I think I prefer an idle game. That's pretty much it. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.